What if I told you that you are wasting the most important part of your day?
What if the secret to speaking fluent English is not about studying for hours, but simply changing what you do in the first 10 seconds after you wake up?
Think about it. Your alarm rings. You open your eyes. What is the very first language that enters your brain?
For 99% of English learners, the answer is their native language, and that is exactly where the problem begins.
Hello, everyone. I am Sara.
And I am Alex. Welcome to another deep immersion episode. Today, we are not going to give you grammar rules. We are going to give you a system, a morning system.
Many people look at successful English speakers and think they must study all day. But that is a myth. Fluency doesn't come from a textbook. It comes from your daily habits.
Exactly. Today, we have designed a powerful 5-step morning routine. You don't need to add any extra time to your busy schedule. You just need to change how you do your normal morning activities.
Let's dive right into step 1. We call it the first thought.
When you wake up tomorrow morning, your brain will automatically want to complain in your native language. You will think, "Oh no, I want to sleep more."
Your challenge is to catch that thought, stop it, and replace it with English immediately.
Even if you only say one simple sentence. For example, turn off your alarm and say out loud, "Good morning, it is time to start the day."
Or, if you are really tired, you can just say, "I need 5 more minutes of sleep."
Yes, the exact words don't matter. What matters is the action. You are telling your brain, English is my daily reality, not just a subject I study in school.
When you think in your native language and translate to English, speaking feels slow. It feels heavy. But when your very first thought of the day is in English, you skip the translation process. You start your day in English mode.
Tomorrow morning, I challenge everyone listening. Open your eyes, take a deep breath, and say one English sentence before you even get out of bed. It is a small victory, but it changes everything.
Okay, you are out of bed. Now you have to get ready for the day. You brush your teeth, you wash your face, maybe you take a shower.
This brings us to step 2, the sponge method.
Alex, what does a sponge do?
A sponge effortlessly absorbs water. It doesn't try hard, it just sits there and soaks it up. And in the morning, your brain is exactly like a sponge. It is fresh, empty, and ready to absorb information.
But unfortunately, most people fill their sponge with social media drama, negative news, or stressful text messages.
Instead, you should use this time for passive listening. Passive listening means you are not taking notes. You are not trying to memorize anything. You simply let the English wash over you while you do other things.
While you are brushing your teeth, put your phone on the bathroom counter and play an English podcast. Maybe even this podcast.
Exactly! While you are taking a shower, let an English YouTube video play in the background. While you are making eggs in the kitchen, listen to an English radio station.
Why is this so powerful? Because it trains your ear.
Native speakers speak fast. They connect their words. When you listen to English every morning, your ears slowly learn the melody and the rhythm of the language.
Think about how babies learn to speak. Do they sit at a desk with a grammar book?
No, they spend the first 2 years of their lives just listening. They absorb the sounds of their parents.
You can recreate that environment for yourself. 15 minutes of listening while you get ready for work is better than sitting in a classroom for 2 hours once a week.
Consistency is the magic word here. 15 minutes every day, 7 days a week. Your brain will begin to recognize patterns without you even trying. Step 3 is my absolute favorite. It is active, it is fun, and it builds incredible speaking confidence. We call it the Life Narrator.
This is where you become the star of your own movie, and you explain everything you are doing out loud in English.
Some people might think, Alex, if I walk around my kitchen talking to myself, my family will think I am crazy.
They might, but let them think that. Because in 6 months, you will be speaking fluent English, and they will be asking you for advice.
So how does the Life Narrator technique work? It is simple. You describe your current actions using the present continuous tense, the I am doing tense.
Let's practice right now. Alex, imagine you are making your morning coffee. Narrate it for me.
Okay. I am walking into the kitchen. I am opening the cupboard. I am taking out my favorite blue mug. Now I am pouring the hot water. It smells delicious.
Perfect. That was completely natural. You are connecting real-world physical actions to English vocabulary.
This is so much better than reading a list of kitchen vocabulary. When you say, I am opening the fridge, while you actually open the fridge, your muscle memory connects with the language.
If you don't know a word, that is actually a good thing. Let's say you are making eggs, and you don't know the word for spatula.
You realize there is a gap in your knowledge, so you quickly look it up on your phone. Because you needed that word in a real situation, you will never forget it.
Tomorrow morning, I want you to spend just 3 minutes talking out loud to yourself. Describe your clothes. Describe your breakfast. Describe the weather outside your window.
Do not be shy. You are alone. No one is judging you. Speak loudly and proudly. Train the muscles in your mouth to produce English sounds.
We have thought in English, we have listened, and we have spoken. Now we move to step 4, the micro-reading habit.
Notice that we said micro-reading. We are not asking you to read a novel by Shakespeare before you go to work. That is not realistic.
If you set a goal to read 10 pages every morning, you will probably quit after 3 days because it takes too much time.
But what if your goal is to read just one single paragraph or one short inspirational quote?
Anyone can do that. It takes exactly 1 minute.
While you are drinking your coffee or tea, put down social media. Instead, open a simple English article. Read 3 sentences slowly and carefully.
When you read slowly, you notice how the sentences are constructed. You see where the prepositions go. You naturally absorb the grammar rules without studying them.
A great idea is to follow a page on social media that posts positive quotes in English.
Yes, you read the quote. You think about its meaning. You let the English inspire your day.
For example, you might read, "The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine." You read it, you smile, and your English reading practice is done for the day.
Small habits, repeated daily, create massive transformations.
We have arrived at the final step of our morning routine. Step 5, the 3-sentence journal.
Writing is often the most forgotten skill in language learning. People want to speak and listen, but writing is where you actually organize your thoughts.
Speaking is fast. When you speak, words disappear into the air. But writing is slow. Writing gives you time to look at your mistakes and correct them.
But again, keep it simple. Do not try to write a long essay. Just open a notebook or the Notes app on your phone and write exactly 3 sentences about your day.
Sara, give us an example of a good 3-sentence journal entry.
Sure, today is Wednesday and it is raining outside. I feel a little tired, but I am excited about my lunch meeting. Tonight, I will watch a movie in English.
That is brilliant. It takes 2 minutes. But think about the math. 3 sentences a day. In 1 month, you have written 90 sentences.
In 1 year, you have written over 1,000 sentences in English.
When you write, you become aware of your vocabulary. You might think, I always use the word happy. What is a better word? Oh, excited. Writing forces you to improve.
So, there you have it. The complete 5-step morning routine. Think in English, listen passively. Narrate your actions, read 1 paragraph. Write 3 sentences.
You can do all of this in 30 minutes or less while you are doing your normal morning tasks. No extra time required, just better focus.
You have done an incredible job listening today. Your focus is exactly what will make you a fluent speaker.
Now it is time for our master vocabulary section. We will explain the most powerful words and phrases from today's conversation. Listen carefully and repeat out loud with confidence.
Let's build that muscle memory.
First phrase, to soak it up. This means to absorb information completely and naturally, like a sponge absorbs water. For example, when children travel to a new country, they soak up the new language very quickly.
Another example. I love reading history books. I just soak up all the details. To soak it up.
To soak it up.
Next phrase, to wash over you. This means to let something happen around you or to you without trying to fight it or analyze it too hard. For example, don't stress about understanding every word of the movie. Just let the English wash over you.
Another example. I closed my eyes and let the beautiful music wash over me.
To wash over you.
To wash over you. Next word, to narrate. This means to tell a story or describe events as they are happening. For example, the documentary was narrated by a famous actor.
Another example, if you narrate your morning routine in English, your speaking skills will improve fast. To narrate.
To narrate.
Next phrase, to be aware of. This means to know that something exists or to have knowledge or experience of a particular thing. For example, when you write in English, you become more aware of your grammar mistakes.
Another example. Are you aware of the time? We are going to be late.
To be aware of.
To be aware of. Final expression. Massive transformation. This means a very large and significant change for the better. For example, going to the gym every day caused a massive transformation in his health.
Another example, small daily habits will lead to a massive transformation in your English fluency. Massive transformation.
Massive transformation.
Before we say goodbye, we have a challenge for you. Do not wait for tomorrow to start. Start right now.
I want you to pause this video, go down to the comments section, and write your very first 3-sentence journal entry. Tell us about your day in English.
We love reading your comments. It proves that you are taking action, not just listening passively.
If you found value in this deep dive podcast, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are building a community of dedicated learners, and we want you here with us.
Remember, you do not need more time to learn English. You just need a better routine.
Thank you for spending these 12 minutes with us. Have a powerful morning and a wonderful day.
See you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.